Okay, for those of you who had the multimedia room last year and are just trying to make sure it's all set up ready to go for this year, or even if you're getting one of the older rooms this year for the first time, a few things that you should check before you use it for the first time this school year. First of all, make sure everything is plugged in. I know that it all got unplugged over the summer. You should have everything plugged in behind your computer. Notice how these cords are all put together. If you have something hanging, there should be an empty spot to put it. This box on the wall, this single one is for your PC or your computer. Make sure your audio cord is plugged in, and the other end should be in the green plug on the back, on the back of your computer. Notice that's the green one that the end is in. And then this plug goes to your computer. This is where this is plugged in on the other end. The double box, this side is for your Elmo, so you should make sure that you have a plug there, and that one should also be plugged into your Elmo, but that shouldn't have gotten moved at all. And then on the right side, this is for your DVD VCR, and you should have 3 things plugged in there. Once you turn on the power of both your Elmo and your DVD VCR, these green lights should come on. And again, once you have the power for your PC, this green light should be on. If you see red lights and you have turned them on, there could be another problem, and so we can talk about that later. Also, go ahead and make sure that you have your GUI on your computer. And again, to get to the GUI, or the graphical user interface, you just need to click AV control, double click it, and it should pop up. And again, this same thing can be done on your wall control, but I'm just checking the GUI here since we're making sure everything's working properly. Make sure you turn it on. And the first thing I would do is check my PC. So I click PC, and what I see here is what I should also see on my screen. And since I paused a movie, it's just showing my movie right now, so I'm going to switch over. I have .cam is what I'm viewing now, and this is what my .cam is showing. Nothing really going on right now because I don't have anything under my .cam. And then DVD VCR, and my DVD VCR, I know you can't see it very well, but it did pop up there. I would just play with a couple channels if I were you, make sure everything is working properly. A couple other things you might want to check. First of all, make sure if you're having problems like I did, getting the power on your Elmo and your DVD VCR. For instance, if your Elmo isn't even red for the power when you first see it, that means that you're not getting any electrical power to it. So first of all, I checked my outlet to make sure it was working, and it was when I plugged in a pencil sharpener. And then I went here, and you need to make sure on the front of your cabinet that this is turned on for it to get power. So after that, you shouldn't have a problem. Another thing you might want to check out on your GUI, just so you know, the first time you get into it, it may have forgotten your username and password. The username, we just put AV, and the password is user, U-S-E-R, and just check to remember it so that it remembers it every time you get in and you don't have to do that again. One other thing, if I were you, I would check playing a video to make sure it worked properly. So you want to make sure the sound works through your PC, because sometimes that got messed up last year. So I'm going to click PC, and I have a video showing right now, and I'm going to press play. And I am getting it through my speakers on my wall, but if I wasn't, I would check the volume on my computer, and I would also check the volume on the GUI and turn it up as far as it would go, and you can hear it better in the room now. So those are just a few things that you can check before your first day of school to make sure everything's working properly. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.